everybody, welcome back to a what will this be, another AVR live stream here on the GenreVerse YouTube channel. It is AVR, I said that. Kyle, Christine, our husbando Brian, and actually today we will be joined by Brian's here. For those that missed our Dr. Stone reaction, we are also joined by a very special guest. If I can pop him up real quick. There he is. Former editor-in-chief of LRM Online, former co-host of LRM Mornings, current co-host of Breaking Geek Radio here on the GenreVerse and YouTube channel and GenreVerse Podcast Network. It is Joseph Janet Medina. How's it going?
I feel bad because I think no one else is going to understand why that name exists.
Not on this show.
No one's going to know why Jammer exists anyway, so I guess there's no difference there.
Yeah.
Christine, do you have? No, you probably don't have room to fit scoot in a little bit. I feel like you're far away.
I asked.
Well, no, it's all right, guys. We're gonna do. Hey, Marcel, how's it going? Thanks for joining us again. For those that will be joining in live chat, those watching in replay, Jammer here, the whole Janet thing comes literally from a typo that would happen whenever I put his name in text, because I use swipe texting, and it used to just be something that he knew would happen sometimes during a text, and then all of a sudden the Breaking Geeks got a hold of it, and now it's his nickname.
And Cam as well.
For tonight, we have assistant producer Janet with us. So yeah, appreciate you helping us out tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Just having fun. I love trivia, so I'm ready to see what questions you guys have, and if I would do any good if I were participating. That's always the fun part, being a backseat trivia-er.
Yeah. In chat, Jammer will be, or assistant producer Janet will be Magia Reads. Jammer, actually, go ahead and Mahia. Sorry. You yourself kept saying it the way we would mispronounce it.
Mage.
I know that. That's what I'm saying is, even in your early Breaking Geek days, you would say it the way you knew people would mispronounce it, trying to walk us into eventually getting to the proper. But plug your books, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm an author under the name AJ Cerna. You could check out one of my books at mahiabooks.com. Mahia Reads is actually just a channel we literally just created last week, and we're starting to do book stuff there. So if you're interested in books, check it out. But yeah, I will be in the chat helping to keep you all involved throughout the process as needed. I don't want to say too much because I don't know what you revealed, which is nothing. So
nothing yet. Yeah. We are going to be doing our trivia game, of course, guys. And at that point, thank you, Marcel. At that point, I will drop chat where we can't see it. We'll go over the rules for the trivia, but it's going to be 80s and 90s trivia. It's kind of hard to see that, but we've all got some boards to keep track of our stuff. There are no stakes. We're too tired for stakes, and we're also too full for steaks. We've eaten a lot this weekend. So while we let chat build up a little bit here, audience guys, this is really big deal. We haven't had Brian over to our house and not this house ever. We are usually steaks count you in, absolutely. Hello, Pedro Hernandez. They said hi to us all.
Hey.
Hi.
So it's been a while. We usually go and visit. My parents and Christine's parents at one time all lived in the same city, and so we could always see them because we would visit family. But
it was easy then.
Yeah, it was easy back then. Nowadays, it's not as easy. People move. But yeah, it's. We've been Brian and I have been friends for 23 years this year.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
Christine friends with him via knowing him third party through my friends and whatnot, but of course our whole marriage, Brian was part of our wedding, DJ'd it.
That was terrifying, by the way. They're like, you control the music. Don't ruin the most important day of our lives. Okay. 3 minutes to check the equipment out.
Oh man, it was worth it though.
It was good.
It all worked out. So you guys know we do the anime stuff here, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a few years doing reviews, and now it's been almost a year doing reactions.
Yep.
Coming up on almost 200 reactions actually. So yeah, crazy, right? So thank you to everyone that supports us with that, watching this. I need to go back and look at the comment on that review from Classroom of the Elite season 2, where they were like, you guys should do some reactions. I need to go back and find that comment and be like, you are the reason.
Yeah.
We had nothing going on that day, and we were like, why not? So I hate how far away my mic is right now. It's bugging me so bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been fun, man. What's been your the highlight of doing AVR the last couple of years now, Brian? Like either a show or moment or what's up?
The awards.
The award
show.
the award
that was
stream.
Cool.
That was
just sort of the getting, I had to build 2 days around it, adjust my work schedule, get up, it was super early in the morning. Yeah, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun. What about you, babe? What's been a highlight for you?
Inukai-san's dog.
Oh God, how is that a highlight? What?
Whoa.
What?
It's the only one I thought of. I'm sorry.
I'm learning things.
It's anime hit a whole new low. Gotta log that in. Remember that. Yeah.
Wow. No, we did not anticipate the winner for Anime of the Year. We were all pretty shocked. You can watch our reaction on replay. It is there's timestamps, so you can go right to where Edge Runners wins, and everyone, I think the whole weeb community gave a simultaneous when Demon Slayer.
One?
Dude, it was Anime of the Year was freaking Cyberpunk. It was Edge Runners.
Yeah.
It beat Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan,
which we're cleaning up.
Which we're
every award.
cleaning house, man. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Do you think it was
That
deserved,
fun.
as Marcel asks? Do you think it deserved to win?
Yeah, I think it had every much as a right to be nominated as any of the others. Absolutely. And definitely deserved the win more than at least more than Demon Slayer. Not that Demon Slayer's got great animation. I haven't even watched all of it, and I can just, from everything everyone says, it cleans house because it's popular. You know what I'm saying? Not that it's bad. And yeah, there you go. So
It's like the anti-Oscars.
it can be. It can be. You didn't think it was better than the other? Better than the others, Marcel?
I haven't watched Demon Slayer. I read the first 2 chapters of Demon Slayer, and then I got distracted, and have not gotten back to it. I'm sure it's great. It's just one of those things I just haven't gotten back to it. And what was the other one? The third one that you talked about?
Attack on Titan was
Attack
one.
on
There were a couple of others as well.
Yeah, and I loved Attack on Titan. I watched the first season, but I stopped after the first season because there was such a huge gap, if I recall, between the first and second season.
Yeah.
By the time the second
Mhm.
season came out,
Same.
I was just like, that's like, I'll get to it eventually, and then I just didn't. I also have a thing about shows where, like, I'm not a fan of shows where you pretty much just try to live and then eventually you're gonna die. I just don't. It felt like that kind of show for me, where eventually you're just gonna die. I'm sure more stuff has happened since then, but it's like the Walking Dead syndrome, I guess.
Yeah, I can see
Like,
that.
what's the purpose?
I can see that.
Pedro Hernandez asked if you've reacted to Neon Genesis Evangelion.
No,
We
because
talked about it.
we've seen it. Brian and I have seen it. Christine hasn't. Holy crap! Look
haven't
who's
seen
in
it
chat,
either.
Christine.
Oh, I can't read that.
Your
oh
mom.
my God, it's my mom.
Hi, mom.
Hi.
Yeah.
So what was the highlight
That's
again,
surprising.
Christine, of the year?
No. Oh man.
That's great.
That was wonderfully timed.
Yeah.
I love that.
Don't look that up.
My
What was your favorite thing, Kyle?
no.
You didn't say favorite, you said highlight, and
Highlight,
that really
highlight.
stood out. So
Yes.
get off my back about it.
Get all the way off that back.
Oh, good. She said she will.
Don't, Mom. Don't.
No.
Don't.
No, please
don't look that up. You don't want that in your mind. We didn't want that in our mind. Highlight for me. A highlight for me. It's really hard to pick, but I'll say a solo reaction that I did, and that's the one where Ayana Koji goes ballistic all over Dragon in Classroom of the Elite when he's literally beating him within an inch of his life, just straight faced, blood covered, and like I'm watching it and I'm getting anxious watching him beat this guy up. Like, oh my God, is he actually going to stop or not? And it was a moment that really sat with me doing the reaction thing specifically, because I've had powerful emotions with like Violet Evergarden. I've had a lot of really good fun with things like Dr. Stone or Konosuba, but that was one where like it had me like tense, and that was pretty cool. So, well, I guess we could talk about what is.
You turn me down a little.
Oh, you turn you down? Sure.
I'm gonna get tinnitus.
All right. Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
That sounds better. Okay.
Yeah.
So, speaking of highlights, yes, please do start Classroom of the Elite, Marcel. Mom, you can look that one up. I mean,
yeah, that's fine.
We've got a big announcement coming up for summer, specifically the month of July, and specifically the 4th of July weekend, and that Monday and Tuesday. And anyone who knows what kind of happens out in Los Angeles around these times of year knows that there's a big weeb convention out there. What is it called? An Anime Expo?
I think you're right.
It's a little convention. Some of you guys may have heard of it. You know, it'd be really cool to be there. And we're going to be there, actually hosting a panel. AVR is going to be discussing something near and dear to us, raising kids, dealing with all the. Man, I'm really nervous about this.
It's okay. Yeah,
I'm really nervous.
You're just
about
telling
this.
me we're not there yet.
It hasn't happened yet.
I know, but
Yeah.
this is making it real. We're going to be hosting a panel dealing with the anime influence on raising kids, and both in the past and looking in the future. You have Brian with over 20 years working with child and youth services for the U.S. military. Christine and I, of course, being parents ourselves, and all three of us actually have experience being kids once, long time
I
ago.
guess you're right.
That's unique.
So we're going to be discussing that. We're building kind of like a TED Talks meets Q&A for you guys. So if you're going to be in Los Angeles in July at Anime Expo, keep an eye out for us. Our panel will be 10 o'clock as of now, 10 o'clock Monday morning. That's July 3rd. Yeah, we're pretty stoked. So streaming the panel is a possibility. We will see. There's a chance that it will be streamed via the expo themselves. You actually have to get a filming license and contract and pay the insurance and everything if you want to stream this or film it and release it in its entirety. We will, of course, be pumping out highlights and things like that. We'll also be doing like man on the street interviews and videos and things from the event, doing the press thing, where hopefully we'll be dual wielding press badges and regular badges. So it'll be a lot of fun. Christine, how do you feel about the big deal? Anime Expo, AVR. Like, did we not just cut in line or something?
Yeah, I'm not freaking out yet. It still hasn't happened. Like, we found out like when? Like a couple weeks ago or something?
We've been sitting on this about 3 weeks because we knew Ryan was going to be trying to come out here, and we really wanted to announce it all together. So yeah, it's been a few weeks.
Yeah, I haven't freaked out yet. Give it time. I'm sure I will. I freak out about everything.
Brian, how about you yourself, man? How are you feeling?
Completely chill, man. It's good. It's all good.
You're the only one panicking right now.
Well, I had to announce it. Like I said, that's one more step. Like,
it's a big deal. We're gonna be in a panel at a major convention and talking about the thing that we love. It's nerve-wracking, but I think it's one of those things. Once we sit there, once we start talking, it'll flow.
Once we do our thing,
and hopefully some of you can be there and y'all can ask us questions.
Yes. Yep. Well, Marcel, thank you for the good luck, and like I said, you'll definitely get footage out of the panel. How much will depend, because I looked into the insurance, I looked into the contract, I looked into all that. It was going to be almost an extra $1,000, and
not yet.
Not yet. If we have a full room next year.
Yeah.
And we'll be looking at doing other conventions, regional, where we live, potentially where Brian lives, and Christine and I are on the Mid-Atlantic coast, so New York is a real possibility. Maybe not this year, but in the future. But we do hope we get to see some of you out there. None of us have ever done anything like this, so it's a pretty big deal. So
yep.
I'm excited to be going on the journey with you two.
Yeah.
Best friend, 2 decades, wife, almost 2 decades.
We're getting old.
We are. So thanks for you guys' support and all of that good stuff. Now we are going to go ahead and discuss our trivia game. So this is the point where assistant producer Janet will be taking over chat, and I will be closing the chat window where I can't see you guys, because we're going to be doing 80s and 90s trivia. You guys can go ahead and start kind of shuffling these, because Christine and I have played a few. We've not gone through this whole deck by any means necessary,
Cheaters.
But just, mix them up. It's our game.
Cheaters.
I inconveniently have a cat on my lap. Could I get some help?
In a minute.
Okay.
But the point being is, we've each got a deck of, 60 some odd cards.
A lot.
And we're going to shuffle them up, and then we're each going to hand each other one half of our decks, roughly, just to keep everything nice and mixed up. There are 5 categories. We're going to use the spinner to go through the categories. You got to get 2 questions right from each category to win. In a minute.
Okay, I didn't know you were still doing it. God.
Okay, here, take mine.
Okay.
And then there are 3 lifelines, okay? There is the simple Google it. You can pull out your phone and Google the answer. No. Just give him half.
I'll take half, and you take half of mine.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I get you.
And then here, give me some half of that cut, however you want to do it.
And then you're just going to take the whole thing.
There,
Fine.
whatever.
My original.
It doesn't matter. All right, guys. So, anyways,
I got more. I win.
2 questions per. Brian will ask Christine. Christine will ask me, and then I will ask Brian, and that should keep us from seeing the cards for our questions. We'll keep track on our little whiteboards, and the other 2 lifelines. That's right, the other 2 lifelines. I like that. I like that.
That's mine.
Mine is just Kyle the best Malone. The other two lifelines. So you got the Google, you got the phone a friend, our family member, which we've all picked out someone. My father. Is it your mom or dad?
I'm gonna ask my dad because there's sports on there, and
he might know.
Yeah,
your mom's fairly sports fanish too sometimes.
But my dad a little more.
Oh, okay.
So sorry, Mom.
And Brian, who's your
my sister, who
your sister?
should be watching, maybe.
Maybe.
If she didn't fall asleep or something.
Brian might be left out in the rain. Hey, my lifeline's my dad, and he's like a deca octogen, whatever would be over 100 years old. I'm making an old man joke. Anyways, guys, you guys ready to do this? I think I explained it well enough, right?
Yes.
Who wants to? Let's let the youngest go first, or let's actually just start on the end. Let's just start on the end with Brian. So
then the oldest.
I will add. Yeah, there you go. The oldest.
Well, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like an ass. I'm sorry.
I will go ahead and close out chat. Christine and Brian can verify that I have indeed now.
Yeah, it's gone.
Covered. No. Did it really do that?
It really did that.
Because I was trying to maintain an eye on this part. Hold on. I might have this. There's a chance I can fix this.
I legitimately can't see it from this.
Yeah, I can't read that.
But you might.
Here we go. Hold on. I got this. I got it. I am playing with Windows. Literally. I'm playing with Windows in Windows. Okay, that's good at top. You guys can verify we cannot see chat. Okay, cool. Where's my phone? I'm gonna take a picture. If anyone tests our G, we cannot see. We cannot see chat.
I highly doubt people will cheat for you though.
Here we go, guys. We're gonna do this. I will just click the spinner for you guys, so that way we're not passing this thing around a whole bunch. And Brian, here we go.
All right.
Yay!
Thank you for muting it.
Yeah, he made sure before setup.
I even turned off the whatchamacallit. So music. Oh, and I forgot the last thing. It's only one question per card. Just take the card and put it in the back. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we've got music. Brian, what Bon Jovi album was the follow-up to Slippery When Wet? Was it Keep the Faith, New Jersey, or Crossroad?
I want to say Crossroad.
No. New Jersey.
There we go.
That was my second guess.
Okay. First question down. Next will be Christine. So Brian will ask Christine her question.
Okay.
TV.
Here we go.
I'm going to embarrass myself. I just know it. Go ahead.
What profession was Hardcastle retiring from in Hardcastle and McCormick?
What?
It's not. It's not multiple choice. There's just.
Is that the spin off to Castle?
Yeah, from the 80s and 90s.
What profession was Hardcastle retiring from in Hardcastle and McCormick?
I don't know that.
I don't even get multiple choice on that.
I don't know that one. That's rough.
I don't even think anyone else would know because
I've never.
You can just pass it if you don't want to use a lifeline and you just want to sacrifice it because you know someone doesn't know it. You can.
You know what? I'm gonna say cop.
It's close. That is incorrect though. Judge.
Okay.
Nice. Good guess though, Christine.
Thanks.
I mean, solid guess.
I mean, that's a lot of TV. Okay, spin.
1 second. I'm trying to change a key in here so I can control Jammer better. I thought I could. Hold on.
Can't control me.
I'm about to say you can't control Jammer.
You can control him.
Tame me.
It just takes a long time to guide him into the right place. No, there we go. Hi. Okay. See, I'm actively controlling him. I can turn Jammer on. Ooh, look at that.
Power. Unlimited power.
Anyways, Christine is going to ask my question. I will now spin.
He's gonna know every
the
single
wheel.
one of these.
That is not true. We'll see.
It's true. This is a nauseatingly easy card.
Oh no, that sucks.
Oh,
I'm
come
sorry.
on.
What is it?
What was Buffy the Vampire Slayer's last name?
Summers.
This is bull.
Yes, I know,
knew
right?
that one.
Yeah, everyone
on.
knows.
Everyone
Everyone knows
knows
everything
that.
on this.
We're all three of us are huge Buffy fans. Like, yeah, Buffy's great. Christine's got Buffy. Well, Angel and Buffy comic books on the shelf behind us. So
Yep.
yeah, there's that. What's that? My TV.
Yes.
Nice. All right, Brian. Spin. How about chat? Anybody in chat a Buffy fan?
Like,
All right.
TV again.
Jeez.
I like
This is
TV. I'm gonna feel like I'm participating because I'll know the answers. The first two was not a fan, but this one. Yep.
I don't think so, Jammer. What was the name of the news director in WKRP in Cincinnati?
Oh man. It's one of the,
Wow.
my lifeline wouldn't know this. Would chat know this? What's the third? Google it.
Google. You can Google it. You can
yeah.
sacrifice one.
Oh, I'm
While
gonna
you're
burn
thinking-
this one.
You're gonna
Marcel
Google it.
says Buffy was pretty much my teenage crush. So
Ooh,
cool.
good crush.
I don't know. You have to know both names. I'm gonna say Chris.
No, if you would have gotten even the
That's
first
what-
name, I would have given it to you. All right. So Brian goes 0 again. Christine.
what was the answer?
Oh, sorry, Les Nessman. Yeah. Who's gonna know?
I don't know why I
that?
cared. Like
I don't know why either.
I know, right? I feel
Are
the
we-
same way.
Can we get an Alf
Pop
question?
culture.
Pop culture.
That's broad. Oh, I gotta read it.
Yeah, you gotta
read it. We're on you.
Pop culture. That's the bottom one, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was a jelly band?
Oh, I know.
I don't know that.
A jelly band.
Are you talking about like the wrist bracelets? I'm gonna have this as a guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
Was
very
it the
good.
slap
Christine.
bracelets? Was that a type of
No.
No.
slap?
No.
No. What kind was it?
I had
Jellies.
those too, but yeah.
They're literally kind of exactly what they kind of sound like. Gel bracelets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yay, I got
Good
one.
job.
There you go.
Way to go, babe.
Thanks.
Oh,
My
you're
goal
talking
is
about
to
like
go-
they're the ones that are like the Live Strong ones. No, they're not. I'm lying.
No, that was
No.
very much like I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
Jammer. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
little
no.
bit different.
But they
These-
pop up. They're like the top result on Google. When you Google jelly bands, those like Live Strong type bands
Really?
are the ones that pop up
Those,
first.
those are
Yeah.
You're talking
those are
about the
kind
thin
of what
ones though.
those are kind of what what we're talking about became. So
Mhm.
yeah. So
Mhm.
all right,
I
Christine,
used to have some.
you can ask me.
Let's see. Music.
Music.
Who began singing with the? Is it Fugees? Is that how you pronounce it? I always read it, but I never hear it said.
Fugees.
Fugees. Okay. At the age of 13.
Is it Lauryn Hill herself?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
I knew that.
All right. I know
I mean,
someone's
it's-
cheating here.
Mostly obvious.
No, he kicks my ass at this game all the time.
Well,
I
we
love
have
your
not
response.
played.
It's mostly obvious.
We have not. Well, okay. So
No,
one,
it's
it's the singer of them, and if whoever doesn't know Lauryn Hill as a singer with the Fugees, that's what I'm saying. It's obvious. Like that's just the type of
Gotcha.
question it is.
Yeah.
Um,
Got your music.
got one. All right, Brian's turn. We play like music quizzes via YouTube where it's like the first like 2 or 3 seconds of a song and you got to guess it based off of just
music.
that. Brian's music.
Limp Bizkit.
You've got this. Hit song Rocky 3.
It's song Rocky 3.
Yes.
Oh.
Survivor's song written for the movie Rocky 3.
Don't say it. It's the one where oh my god, I know it. I do know it.
Sing a line, Brian.
It's at the
Do the tune.
it's not the original one. It's the I'm drawing a blank. It's the live one.
Google it.
Please don't waste.
I'm
Waste.
gonna have to
Sister.
because I
Don't waste a
legit am
lifeline
drawing a
on
blank.
this. Rocky 3. It is the biggest theme song.
I know,
and it's not the da dun dun.
No.
It's not that. There's only one other
I'll
Rocky
give
You said
Thanks,
Rocky
Kyle.
3 though.
Yes.
It's not.
There's only one Rocky song, Brian.
there
This is
isn't.
Survivor's song.
There's
was
Well, Eye of the
written for
Tiger.
movie. There you go. You got it.
See, I was gonna be wrong though because I thought that was Rocky 1. I thought it was
No.
I thought so too.
the Rocky 3 when
It's Eye of the freaking Tiger.
Well,
I was thinking of the one where when Apollo dies, the song that plays.
Yeah, no.
Hearts on Fire. Oh, no, it's the wrong. That's Rocky 4. Come on.
That's right.
Yeah, Hearts on Fire.
That's
is
right.
Rocky
Your
IV.
Rockies.
That's
Well,
right.
that's the thing. Is
See,
Rocky 3.
That's
I
why that's
is the
why
one I remember least.
the band's name is in there,
Yeah.
Survivor. So I figured that was like I was gonna lose it. Get your mark.
See, I was wrong. Wrong, Kyle.
Well, you got it anyways.
I don't want it.
Take it and like it. Oh my god.
Stacy would have got mad at me on that.
Oh,
one.
oh, dude, I
She's a big
saved your
Rocky
I
fan.
saved your life. Anyone would be mad you asked, hey, what's the hit song from Rocky 3? Okay, Christine, try not to embarrass us as Malones, okay?
I'm gonna try. That's really hard. Sports.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Wait, no. He's reading for me.
Oh yeah.
You'll know this.
I hope so.
Okay. What Western team dominated the Washington Redskins in the 1984 Super Bowl?
I don't know that.
Why would you think that? That's like the hardest question in the world, man.
I'm gonna ask my dad. I'm gonna have to use a lifeline. Stop failing.
What if he's not?
Well, the question.
he should know
He knows.
Super Bowls.
Super Bowl 1984.
Who beat the
Yes.
Redskins in
84.
84 Super Bowl?
Why are you doing this to me?
While
hold
she's-
on. I'm gonna have to do it like this because it wants to autocorrect.
That's
Super
fine.
Bowl 1984.
Mhm.
Who beat the
Washington.
Washington Redskins?
Oh, you're texting.
Beat.
Yeah, she's doing a text instead of a call. If I have to use mine, I'm calling my old man. I'm disturbing his peace. He deserves it. he's not
Please,
not
please.
watching. Anyways, while Christine's going through that, no, you got some time. While
Okay.
Christine's going through that, Brian, on our trip to LA, what are you besides the convention? What are you looking for? Because you've never done LA, right?
No,
Ever.
I've been through California, but LA is one place I haven't visited.
So what are you looking
It's
forward
not
to
super
in LA?
special.
Nobody's never been, So there's something
It's-
something he's gonna want to see.
Now I feel stupid. It's the LA Raiders.
Yes, correct. You win.
It's
Thank
I
you.
feel like if you want to go to LA, if you want to have a good time, you probably should plan because it's easy to just not because it's so ugly. And I lived there for
Yeah.
several years.
I was just there in October, and I was like, we got to pick what we want to see and then get back indoors.
Yeah, it's not the kind of place
Yeah.
you can just be like
Yeah.
vibe and be like, hey, what are we gonna do today? Let's go to a coffee shop. Unless
Hold
on, I could recommend a place.
Oh,
You should go to
yeah,
the
yeah.
Bourgeois Pig in I
Mm.
forget what city it is, but it's right across the street from one of the Scientology buildings. So you can go there
Ooh.
and
Fun.
see. Yeah.
And I can go be
I always
called.
wanted to see that.
I can be called an oppressive person again because I
Thought it was-
messed
yeah.
with a few in Nashville.
Hmm.
You
Always
rem-
causing
um,
trouble.
What mall had the Dave and Buster's before Opry Mills or after Opry Mills? There was another one. It's not Cool Springs. It wasn't Opry Mills.
Green Hills is a nice mall.
Yeah, I don't think Green Hills would have it. No, I don't know.
It was one of those, and they had some Scientology people in there with their Dianetics books, and I was a bit of an ass mentioning Xenu and stuff, and yeah. Anyways,
Spin the wheel.
to be fair, many of them
Instigated.
are asses, so they got an earful from what, a 20-year-old Kyle. Ooh. My turn.
Yes.
Okay. You never answered. What are you looking forward to, Brian?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Just sort of be there. In and out. That'll be cool.
In and out. Yeah,
It'd be cool if you.
In and out might be cool. Best answer.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay. Movies, Christine, for me.
How many John Hughes movies did Molly Ringwald star in?
Ooh.
3, 5, or 7?
Oh, multiple choice.
I know, right? Just
Pretty
Easy.
16 and Breakfast Club are the three that immediately come to mind, of course, and I can't think if she was in others. I'm going to say 3.
you're right.
Nice.
Always right.
Sorry.
I mean,
It's okay.
by the way, Brian, you can go to Little Tokyo. That's pretty close to the convention center.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, Jim.
Buy some
Assistant
snacks or
producer Janet.
something. Getting them online are expensive.
All right. Brian's turn. How's chat doing out there, guys? Did you guys are you guys getting some of these questions? Any of you guys keeping
Marcel
your
got Eye of
own
the
scores?
Tiger.
Nice.
So would have been helpful, but I guess you got it anyway after Kyle walked you to that answer.
Oh yeah, we're on Brian on TV. I didn't put Eye of the Tiger back to the back. What? Oh, that Brian's so easy for you. What TV show featured a young Fred Savage growing up in the 60s?
That would be The Wonder Years.
Very good.
That's when I
There's
changed the channel.
there's a easy one for him. What's that?
That's when I changed the channel when the Wonder Years
Oh.
came on. Because at that age, I was just like, "This isn't cartoon. This is stupid."
This is boring.
And I would change it.
Did you watch Wonder Years, Christine?
Barely.
Did you actually watch it, Brian? Was
I
that
did.
one of your shows?
I did.
Yeah.
I think
It wasn't
just
one
like
of
one
mine.
of those that was like on later on. I don't think it came like I would watch it when it came out, obviously, but like later on, just like I'll watch a few minutes and then
Cool,
probably turn it
cool.
off.
No Easy Way Out. That was the song I was thinking of. But you're right. That's 4, I think.
Okay,
Yeah. Christine, you should do. You movies are good for you usually.
maybe let's find out.
Sound effects. Movies. Who played Elliot Ness in the 1987 hit The Untouchables? It was a lead character. Who played Elliot Ness in the 1987 hit The Untouchables?
I'm not gonna know that.
They like rub
You're
it in
gonna
by saying
Google
it's a hit.
Google
You should
it?
know this.
I'm gonna have to.
I just want to say one movie. I wonder if
Do you know the
she
answer?
would get it. Yeah.
I do.
okay.
Okay. Talking to me.
You know what movie I would say to give her a hint?
What?
Probably. No.
No.
Okay, never mind.
I know what
Am
I
I-
would have said.
Am I
Please.
googling it or not? Are you
Are
gonna?
you? No, you just Google. Let me
You're
make sure I'm
already
right.
Googling it.
Fine.
Let me make sure I'm right.
A weird way to spell it, but okay.
Oh yeah. I was 100% right.
Kevin Costner.
Yes.
Yeah. I was just gonna say Prince of Thieves and just leave it
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
what I would think of as well.
I mean, I could have gone with I could have said something about baseball. And James Earl Jones, like, I wonder if Vader's ever done anything with baseball, something like that. And see if you could have gotten there to that. But good job.
Thanks.
We got a comment from Gala or Gala. They say, "Hello, Brian's screen looks hyper realistic tonight." A salute.
Oh. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. It is so cool having him here. It
Mhm.
really is. I realized that we've had friends come and visit, like Army friends once we moved up here, come and visit, but like this is just an adult sleepover. We just don't sleep in the same room at night. You know what I'm saying? When like friends come over and hang out, it's the same crap we've played.
We
Are
eat
you-
pizza
are
and
you
watch
sleeping
anime.
late?
Yeah.
Pizza,
Are you sleeping
like-
late or sleeping early? Because I know when friends come over, I'm like, all right, 9:30, get into the guest room. I'm going to my bedroom. Bye. Unless,
No.
yeah.
Well, I mean, we went to King's Dominion yesterday.
Yeah.
So when Lucas went to bed, I went to bed. I was like, I'm done.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
We stayed up a bit watching the most recent Journey Across Japan, getting caught up on that, so we could all
I love
three
that
watch
series.
the new
So
one.
fun.
Yeah. The winter one in Hokkaido that's been on the last month was real good. And then Brian's been watching Konosuba.
Yes, I have.
We've brought Brian down another peg in degeneracy with Kazuma, Darkness, Megumin, and Aqua.
It's not as bad as I thought it was
No,
going to be.
no.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a good series. It's fun.
I watched the
you
first
ever
episode
watch?
of that, and I was just like, nope, not for me.
What? Oh, it's good.
And also, it reminds me also, so was it Shaft that does Bakemonogatari? Is that who that is? Right?
I think so. Yeah.
Shaft?
Yeah. We just finished.
I love their animation, but then I watched the first shot of Bakemonogatari, and I was like, I don't think that's for me. And I haven't watched it since, but I love their style. And I
Mhm.
love how artsy they are. Like, I know Hidamari's sketch is one of my favorites. And then, of course, Madoka, which is the best anime ever.
I know that you guys that are watching our Bake reactions, the final episode will be going up this upcoming week. We said this before on the last live stream too. Like, really enjoyed the series, but it is one of the worst shows to react to because it really demands a lot more attention than you can give it when you're trying to present, of course. So you're trying to make sure that you're giving some context and making comments every now and then, but also the lights, the screen. I have to monitor the recording and make sure I haven't flubbed up and hit the pause button and stuff. So really good show that I don't regret it as in, oh, this was bad, but like I need to watch it again because especially that last arc, it gets so damn good that I really want to try to absorb more of it. So we'll probably be doing at least a review of at least the first of the prequel movies.
Yeah.
And then Brian and I will see kind of how we go from there. But if you can stick with it, it does have a really good final arc, and not that the other arcs are bad or anything. So movies, is this for me? Am I asking?
I just went.
Okay, so Christine just went and got movies and got Kevin Costner thing. So now we're to me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Movies.
Yes.
That's right. I'm supposed to read it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you got to be
I
kidding
didn't mean
me.
to. I was trying to reach for something.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I wasn't trying to look, but I saw out of the corner of my eye. So
that's helpful because it was really easy.
okay. See, look at me being all honest and stuff.
Yes. What does Jack type on the typewriter in the movie The Shining?
Oh.
My God. No.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Yes.
Well done.
Movies.
I was hoping you'd flub it a
closed.
bit.
You know what I think of more now than anything when it comes to The Shining? I think of that Simpsons Halloween special parody episode with that one with him in the Shining bit. That and Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Which I stand by is a good movie. It is fun. It is nothing freaking groundbreaking, but it is a joy to watch.
You're
Get
allowed to
Ben
have
if you
fun watching a
disagree.
movie. You're allowed to have
Yes.
fun watching a movie. It's a thing.
Thank you.
There's a
Even
Gundam.
if I think that movie's garbage, but whatever. I'm just kidding. It's not, I really don't dislike. I don't. It's fine. It's fully fine.
Where else can you see Chucky and a Gundam?
Yeah.
No,
In
dude,
one
True.
scene.
that moment with Chucky though was hilarious.
I
Oh my
laughed.
god, it's effing Chucky.
Marcel agrees. By the way, he says that's what I had to think about first. The Simpsons.
Nice, yeah, dude. Simpsons used to be so good, and then it kind of got bad. The movie is actually really good. It is like a return to
It is.
form.
You said you rewatched it.
Yeah, I
recently?
rewatched it this year. I still think it holds up. It is a solid, super long Simpsons episode. It is perfect, and it is still upsetting. I like what's his name, Brooks playing Cargill, I think is the name of the villain. But he played the villain in my all-time favorite Simpsons episode, You Only Move Twice. He played Hank Scorpio, who ran like the I can't remember the name of the company, but he ends up being a super villain trying to like threaten the world and hold them hot. It is the best Simpsons episode out there.
It's really good.
And he was going to be the villain for the movie. They were going to bring Hank Scorpio back, and I don't remember why they didn't. But it still ended up being fine. It's great, you know. I love the thing where he's like, you know, I want a strong man, a weak man, a strong man, and it said, sir, I think you've gone mad with power. Of course I have. Have you ever gone mad without it? It just makes you crazy.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, here we go. Brian's turn. God, we have watched too much shit.
No such thing.
No.
Sports. You got a shot. You've got a shot. What Canadian baseball team won back-to-back World Series in the 90s?
No Canadian.
It's in MLB. No, MLB, but their team is in
Oh.
Canada
How many
because
teams
it's
are in
World
Canada?
Series. There was
Say
a
what
few
years?
I like how you say because it's World Series, as if it goes, overseas. Does it go
back-to-back in the
overseas?
90s. What's that?
You say it's World Series. Does that include?
Yes.
What other countries does it include?
The World Series is just what they call the MLB championship.
I'm aware.
and it's just
I know what
Canada
it is, but
and the
you
US.
said it's a Canada
Well-
because it's a World Series, as if that actually encompasses the world.
That World Series means it's MLB, and there's only a couple of MLB teams
Got it.
that play out of Canada. So, because when I said Canadian baseball, it could have been I don't know if they call it the CBL or something, but a Canadian National League
Okay, I got
is what
it.
I think
got it.
he was thinking at first.
Got it.
That's what I was
Okay, that's
thinking.
fair. I retract my snarkiness on that one.
God,
What?
I'm trying to Google it, but
You can. I would Google it as back to back World Series 90s. That's how I would Google. Excuse me.
We're getting a peek into Kyle's brain here. You learn a lot about a person by
You
how they
don't-
Google.
Yeah, he makes fun of me the way I Google, but
How do you Google? Hold
suck
on,
at
what
it.
does that
It's fine.
mean? How do you Google?
I can't get the questions right. I don't know why, but it's like, how do I word this? It's like I suck at English, and it's the language I speak.
So Kyle, do you use like quotation marks and pluses consistently?
No, I'm not that type of.
Okay, I was
of-
curious if you were that kind of Googler.
No, I'm just halfway
All right,
decent.
so
at
I'm going to use
wording it.
my Lifeline instead of the Google, only because somebody texted it to me. So I
Oh,
don't want
jeez.
to. Toronto Blue Jays.
Yes.
All right.
Stacy
How was
helped you
that?
with that.
That was my father. Thank you.
Oh, that was
sir.
your dad. Nice, nice.
Well
All right.
done.
He got it. The Toronto Blue Jays. There's also the Montreal Expos, and I feel like I'm missing one, but they don't exist anymore.
Thanks, Mom. She texted for him.
You got to say Toronto. You can't pronounce the second T. You always remember that.
okay.
Toronto.
Sorry. I don't care. I don't speak freaky deaky Canuck.
So weird.
We love our neighbors to the north.
Exactly.
And the south.
Well, we're not talking about Mexico right now. Of
It's
course
just
I love Mexico.
We always take jabs at Canada, and Canada takes jabs at us. It's kind of like our thing.
Literally in my room, there is
30,
60, and so $130 of Canadian merchandise in this room. So, like, from a Canadian YouTuber. So, yeah.
Oh, who is it?
Which is weird because Canada doesn't even exist, so I don't know how it got here.
Who's the YouTuber?
Linus Tech Tips, LTT. I've got 2 desk pads, and dude, the screwdriver. Like, if anyone does any type of work, whether it's electronics or like household repairs, it is a $70. Correction, is a $69.99 nice dollar screwdriver, but I guarantee you
Are
it
you
is
seriously
worth
just pitching
it.
a screwdriver to me?
Dude,
Yeah,
no,
he is.
Keep happening.
You have no idea. This screwdriver is
in the car ride.
amazing.
He's like, "Do you want a screwdriver?" He's like, "I know the best one." And so I'm like,
It is
"What?"
great.
I know. It's
And
a
so
weird thing to brag about.
We get here and he's like, "Check it out." And so I play with it for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, "I'm buying one of these."
What is so special about it?
Yeah, show him.
So, dude, like, one, it's the ease of use. The knurling here, this turns so easy. So when you're doing work like in a computer case or something like that, you're doing work in electrical outlets, you're even just sitting there screwing some like IKEA furniture together. It is just so easy.
Yeah, so you're unscrewing something, you just pop it back, go the opposite
Yeah, it's
direction.
ratcheting. It's ratcheting.
Not to
Middle,
it just
and
looks like you're using a screwdriver.
It's super strong magnet. The magnet on it.
Yeah, the magnet's really all the attachments.
The bit compartment, dude, and it is comfortable and it works. So yeah, that is
nice.
Definitely not no paid anything.
How old
It
is your
just
audience? Is your audience
me
deep into
loving
their
the
30s so they can
screwdriver.
appreciate these things?
The majority of our audience is over 18. They should need a screwdriver, if nothing.
I feel like you don't
their
appreciate
desk
those
together.
until you're in your 30s, though. Like if you're in your 20s, you're basically
Maybe.
using your finger to try to screw things, and then once you get into your 30s, then you're pretty much you'll get appreciate those finer things in life.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. All right, we're on TV for Brian, I guess.
For me.
No.
Oh, for Christine. Okay, sorry.
TV. Ooh, I wonder if you know this. What show begged the question, who killed Laura Palmer? What show begged the question, who killed Laura Palmer? That was the whole setup of the series.
I don't know
Do
any
you
of
know
that.
this show?
No.
Brian
I'm a
knows the
huge,
show.
I'm a huge fan
Yeah.
of this show.
I'm going
so-
to ask the audience
Oh, you're
instead of
gonna
taking
ask
the loss.
the audience.
They might know this.
They might know
Somebody
this.
might know this.
So, assistant producer Janet, let's see if chat can help us out with who read the question, Brian.
All right, chat. What show begged the question, who killed Laura Palmer?
All right, we'll see if the chat is enlightened.
And
Oh, Marcel,
if we get a
no
couple?
idea. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't know.
Marcel
this is
does
killing
not
me.
know. Let me
Killing
see. I can bring up, since she is asking, I can bring up. We've got a few people in here. We can give people a couple of minutes to help Christine out. Guys, Brian, read the question one
All right,
more
chat.
time.
What show begged the question, who killed Laura Palmer?
So this is an interesting show for me because it's one of those shows that I stopped watching after 3 episodes, but those 3
Mhm.
episodes, they live in my head in
Mhm.
perpetuity. My wife and I quote it constantly. We love everything about it. I just can't get past the 3rd episode, but you know what? I understand why people do.
I've watched
unfortunately,
all of it.
Gala
Gala
said-
does not.
Gala don't know.
Gala
but wish
does
you
not
good luck.
know. Anyone else, chat? Can anyone else help Christine out here? We're looking for an 80s show. It had a relatively recent revival.
It did.
Yeah, can we give hints at all?
Relatively.
There was also a film.
There was
oh,
indeed
we got
a
one.
film. Oh,
We got one.
we got one. Your mom with the save.
Oh,
Hey.
thank
Mom
you.
with the
In the chat.
save.
So what is it?
All right.
Assistant producer Janet, please read Mrs. Tucker's.
From Virginia Tucker, the answer is Twin Peaks.
That's
Twin
correct.
Peaks.
Ding, ding,
Thank
ding.
you, Mom.
By David Lynch.
The lovely Kyle MacLachlan and his damn good cup of coffee. I forgot the line. Damn fine.
Shame on you.
Damn good.
Yeah, it's like, the pie and the coffee.
Yeah.
There you go.
And also,
make
if
sure
you
give
all
your-
watch Psych, one of my favorite episodes is Dual Spires, which they make fun of very well in that. So if you're a fan of
Nice.
Psych,
Okay.
check it out.
I'll
Well,
watch
thanks
it.
for hanging out so long, Mom, and helping Christine there. Big save. Big save. Awesome work. All right, guys, let's continue on. Christine's almost closed out one of each.
Hey,
I haven't even
Yay.
done that. I still need 2 just to get one of each. But I did close out movies completely. And now I've got to deal with movies again. To speed it up, do you guys want to, if you already closed it out, spin again?
Sure.
Okay. Everyone agree? Sound
Sure.
good? That
Or you
way we
just
don't
miss
get
it.
bogged,
Yeah.
bogged down doing repeat. Unless the spinner just keeps bringing movies.
TV.
TV, Brian. Read me a TV, please. Right?
Want me to read?
Yeah.
No, I read you.
Oh, Christine reads. Sorry.
It's okay.
I forgot to move that
The
one.
answer is Alf.
No, it's not. What is the real name of the hospital in Saint Elsewhere?
Ooh.
I don't know at all. Do I need TV? Dad's not gonna know that one. I'll Google that.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll
Seems
Google
like a
that.
Google one. I would be surprised if anybody knows what is that.
Yeah. What's that? The real name
Of the
of?
hospital in Saint Elsewhere.
Okay. Real name of hospital Saint Elsewhere. Saint Eligius Hospital? Eligius?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
No. Whoa, is that what it says? It says it's set at the fictional.
And what's the real name?
Yeah, I know. It says here on Google or Wikipedia, it says it was set at
Oh.
the fictional St. Elgius Hospital.
Is that
That's
the
what it
answer on the
says.
card?
Saint-
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
That's how I see what you're saying, Jammer.
Yeah.
Boston's South End neighborhood, or no? Anyways, that's the answer that's on the card. We're good to go.
Okay,
I see what
is
you're
what it
getting
is.
at, though, Jammer. Yeah. But that's the answer on the card. So that's TV for me. Yay! All right,
Yay.
we're on to Brian now, and I read Brian's. Oh, sports. Another sports. Oh, this is so easy. Oh, no. Maybe not. Who did Wayne Gretzky surpass in 1989 to become the NHL's all-time assist leader? Do you know any great players from before him? Like any names? Because even throwing one out might work.
Don't want to go with it. I don't even want to Google that. You said Wink.
Before Gretzky, think of the biggest name in hockey you can think of before him. No?
I already used my phone a friend. I do know somebody who would know that, but I'm gonna say no. I don't know.
Or you can Google. You want to use a lifeline, or you could ask
Bruce Banner. is my
no.
answer.
Gordie Howe.
There you go.
That's why I was, because like he is a name that, like some people know a little bit about a lot of sports, and usually like the world's biggest names. He's like, before Gretzky, there was Gordie, so that's why I thought maybe. Alrighty, now we are back up to Christine. Thanks again,
Music,
chat,
and I
for
get
hanging
bingo.
out with us. Oh,
I
get
see.
bingo. Pop
No.
culture.
Okay. So close.
Who remembers pop-up video?
I do. I think about it all the
Yeah, it
time,
was
more
fun.
than anyone should, really.
I miss it. I miss it so much.
Pop-up video. Pop.
Pop music.
All
Yep.
right, here we go.
Bunch of millennials here.
What is the name of the red-hatted video game character that first appeared in Donkey Kong in 1981?
Mario.
Yes.
Good
Wait,
job, Ben.
sorry. Do you say redheaded?
Red-hatted. Hatted.
Oh,
Hatted.
Yeah, not the hair.
You were thinking the princess.
yeah. I was
It's
thinking
Daisy and
she's,
Donkey Kong, isn't it?
Pauline.
Pauline. Okay, I knew it wasn't.
Yeah.
Cool. Look at you, Christine. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm very proud of myself.
You're tied with me.
Domination.
You're
Yeah.
tied with me.
That's new.
And I forgot. I used my Google. I'm gonna make sure I keep an eye on my things.
I think I used all mine. Sports. Okay. Who scored the winning goal for the U.S. in the 1980 semifinal hockey game
God.
at the
I
Winter
don't remember
Olympics
his
in
name
Lake
because
Placid?
you just remember the "Do you believe in miracles" line, and I cannot remember the players' names, but we beat the snot out of Russia in that. Not really beat the snot. It was just glorious to win it. I don't remember the player's name at all.
Okay, Mike. How do you say that?
Your zone. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I think that's it. Ask the
Okay.
guy with the stutter and stuff to say it. No, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The Penguins had the Penguins
Wait,
had Herb Brooks, the coach, the Miracle on Ice coached the Penguins for a short period of time. So yeah, what's that?
I was just gonna ask, which game was it again?
The Miracle on Ice, 80, the semifinals hockey game between U.S. and Russia in the 84 Winter Olympics. Or was it 80?
80.
80, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, 80? Okay. I have to know that name. And I was just like, because I'm stupid. Or weird.
Oh.
That's a better word. Weird. Let's see here. I'm never gonna know. I'm just wading through this Wikipedia
It's
article.
EURIZONE.
Yeah.
It literally looks like Eurozone.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Funny, like I'm pretty good
Yeah.
at visualizing words, but like once you got like halfway through all the consonants on the second half,
yeah.
I lost it.
Brian, pop culture for Brian. Oh God, what is this? Oh. What did you're not gonna get it? What did Tim Berners-Lee release to the public in 1991?
Say the name one more time.
Oh yeah, you might know. Damn, just Tim Berners-Lee, BERNERS, released to the public in 1991.
Public. Jinkos. I don't know.
No. this was the biggest game changer in human history since the written word.
I think maybe I could guess it, but like,
What's your guess then?
Is it like Nintendo?
No, the 91.
91.
The internet, the World Wide Web, the World Wide Web to the public, because it went from being a research thing, schools, DARPA, to being public. Yep.
My first answer, like I was gonna say AOL, but no.
That's why when you asked me to say the name again, I was like, oh wait, you work in the tech lab. You might know this. So all right, spinning for Christine.
Spin again.
You already closed out pop culture.
Yes.
No problem. Lucky you. I haven't gotten pop culture yet. I like pop culture. My life is pop culture.
Music.
What do you got?
I would have got this. Oh, okay. What MC Hammer song samples from the Rick James Super Freak? What MC Hammer song samples from Rick James's Super Freak?
I don't know.
Don't
Oh, come
overthink
on.
this.
Don't overthink it. Okay.
Just say it.
Can't touch this.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
Get it, baby.
Okay. I thought they're like, we're not going to give you that one.
No,
It's
nope.
another one.
It is that. It was that
easy.
That easy.
Okay. Yay.
I like that. Don't overthink it. Good job, babe.
Thanks.
I just said I needed a pop culture.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, you got pop culture? Nice.
Yep. Christine closed all. She's got one done for all.
Okay. What space shuttle exploded 73 seconds after
crap.
launch in 1986?
It was Challenger that blew up first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did y'all ever watch Sergeant Frog?
Mm-mm.
So
Sergeant Frog.
So I'm surprised y'all have never even heard of it.
Not ringing
from the
a
looks of
bell.
your faces. So it's one of those anime dubs that they took liberties with in English back in like 2010 or 2009 or so. So and there's this great joke in there where Sergeant Frog is riding like a rocket or something. He's like, "You're a great rocket. I shall call you the Challenger." And that has always stuck with me.
Rough. I need to go get medicine. So Christine, I had asked Brian what he's looking forward to doing in LA. While I take a quick break, why don't you tell everyone what you would like to do in LA, and maybe Jammer can talk a little bit about LA to fill any gaps in time. I'll be right back.
Okay.
See, that's definitely something we
What
got
are
to
your
do.
interests? I can help y'all figure out some LA-isms.
Food is my interest.
Since you live there, yeah, we'll definitely
What
need
kind of food?
Yeah.
a guide.
What kind of food? That's
Just
the
about
question.
everything. I don't know, cause like we have a good place for just about everything here, but it's like wanting to see something new, like something that I haven't thought of. Like, oh yeah, I should try that. Kind of thing is what I like. Something different.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if like it has anything. I mean, it probably does. Like, I'm just trying to think of like what does it have? It's unique. I'm not sure anything's super unique, but they just a lot of variety. I guess is what it comes down to. Just gotta know where to look specifically. If you like Korean food, BCD
Yes.
is like a Korean chain that's pretty good. It's open, I think, 24 hours. You get some really good
Really? Nice.
sundubu.
Cool.
So if that's your jam, I would find a BCD somewhere. We used to go there really late at night back in the day.
Okay, I will check it out. What about art? Like it's like a
Ooh,
souvenir,
art.
like just I don't know if you check that stuff out. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time.
Well, I
for
mean,
that,
the Getty
but
Museum. The Getty Museum is probably.
I meant like
about
I meant like local art. Like where can you buy local art? I should have
I
been
guess
specific.
probably Venice Beach or something. I'm assuming. I never actually really went there, but I can't even think of like where you can get like local art. That's probably a good place, but I'm not sure. I haven't been there in forever. I wasn't really a Venice Beach person, but I know a lot of people like to go around there. Santa Monica, those are fun as well. Santa Monica Beach.
Okay.
I'm trying to think here. I'm assuming you all will be staying near the convention center, but I'm not sure how near you'll be staying.
I'm not sure if that's been worked out yet, but I think that is the
I don't
plan.
know. Yeah, he wanted to do an Airbnb, and I'm just like, no.
How
Can we
come?
not do that? Because I keep hearing people complain about how bad Airbnb has gotten, where it's like they're expecting you to clean their house, but then still going to charge you like a cleaning fee, and they're just trying to like tack on all this stuff, and I'm just like, I just want to go to a hotel, use it, and then just like maybe put some money down, like, hey, thanks for cleaning, and let the people that work there do their jobs.
I don't know if this is still in business or like how crowded it gets during AX, but I know there's a Holiday Inn in Burbank because I don't know how soon people booked up all of the other stuff. There's a Holiday Inn in Burbank, and Burbank's around 25 minutes from the convention center if y'all are in a driving mood. So it's not the worst place you could stay. It's also right next, like a walk to Flappers Comedy Club if y'all want to check out a comedy club in Burbank.
Oh, fun.
Kevin Smith, I know, does shows there.
That's cool.
Currently.
Yeah.
He didn't used to. And then Burbank's just a nice area. That's one of the places I lived was in Burbank. I loved it there. Miss it so much.
When I went back in October for that One Piece premiere. I stayed in K-Town. Nice little hotel, Koreatown.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if that was okay. Where was that?
Sorry.
Like where in Cape Town, I guess.
I don't remember the street, but I think it was just called Shelter, and it's like a little boutique type hotel, super solid. Nothing fancy, but not run down, not bland. Nice room, hot shower, clean bed. That's all I needed, you know. My door locked, no one broke in.
5 out of 5.
I'll say this: cannabis products in California way cheaper than here. Like way cheaper. And I had actually ordered, because I was hurting by the time I got out there. I'm on medical here where I live. So I ordered some, and when I got down, I had ordered more because the price was so low that I thought it was like less. Like I thought I was buying one gummy at a time or something. Like, and the way it was labeled didn't quite. So I bought a couple of things, and I couldn't take that back on the plane with me. So someone that worked at the hotel had a treat left for them.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's your tip.
I don't know what. Oh, okay.
It was sealed too. I don't know. I only opened one because I bought two things. So I don't know what they did with
that gummy.
But
Was
I left
wasted.
it there.
That gummy got thrown out.
Gummies. It was
Those
a
gummies
bag.
got thrown out.
It was a bag. Oh my god. So now I know though. Now I know it was much less expensive.
That's the one thing that's cheaper in California than where you live.
It is.
Found it.
Yeah.
The one.
The one. All right. Who are we on now?
We're on Brian.
Okay. So I will be asking Brian a question. Thank you, Christine.
You are welcome.
Pop culture, Brian.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say anything, anyways. Because I don't want to give it away. What disease did the World Health Organization take off its list in 1990?
Take off the list.
Yes,
Oh,
was no longer considered a disease.
Huh. I'm very interested in that answer.
Yeah.
I am gonna Google. I'm gonna use my Google.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I have
World
a
Health.
guess. I'm curious if my guess is correct on that one.
Yeah. What disease did the World Health Organization take off its list in 1990? And I'll say what I was going to say after, and that's why I was going to
say something too, but then I realized I was like, probably should
you and I
give it away.
you and I are probably on the same
wavelength.
page.
Mhm.
I heard food and art, Christine. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Korean
She's
BCD?
big thing about what's that?
Korean place, BCD.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm playing with that.
Oh, sorry. It's so fun. Oh god.
No.
No. Screwdriver. I thought that was like a cardboard cutter for a second. Or utility knife.
How old are you again? Just kidding.
I'm old enough.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Do you have a guess, Christine? Don't say it out loud, but
I don't have a guess.
One? Here, I can show you. Bottom pop culture.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and you probably know exactly what I was going to say too, huh? Think about it.
No, I don't know what you were going to say.
Never mind.
So
You'll
after we
hear
get
it.
the answer,
Okay.
I'm curious. We should say on 3 the things that we were going to say about this potential. Assuming I'm right, we'll see if I'm right. First of all, we should put a Google time limit of like 30 seconds.
I know, right?
Test the Google efficiency there.
How did you ask it?
Said what disease did WHO take off list in 1990?
Yeah, that should work. Did you put a question mark at the end? Try that. There is, like Jammer said, there is a whole thing about like professional Googling with question marks and quotes and
Googling.
That's all I would. What else would you call it?
It's not professional if you're not making money, Kyle.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Only thing that, and I don't. It doesn't say smallpox.
No.
No, I can't.
No.
No, smallpox is still
That
on
was
the
a good
list.
guess, though. That was a good guess.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's kind of it's kind of I don't know the word to use, but it's it would relate to this month, June.
Oh, okay. Well, then I have no idea what you were going to say.
Oh,
then.
so you did know?
No.
Jammer, what was your guess then?
Polio?
No, homosexuality.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
It
Taken
was
off the
removed.
list. Yeah.
Like I said, it's here we are at the beginning of June, and which is Pride Month,
Ah.
and that question popped up, and that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it's kind of crazy to see the question pop up right now. You know, when we're playing the game here at the beginning
Yeah.
of June. Yeah, of course, it
Happy
was
Pride
known
Month.
as a mental illness at the time, and I don't remember when it was pulled out of the what is it, DSM?
DSM. 5? I
Yeah,
think?
or whichever one, but it was pulled out of there as well. And I don't know which events happened, but they were all in relative recent history. So yeah, interesting one there.
I like how
will
my logic was that
carry
they
on.
said it was no longer a threat, and I was thinking, oh, polio, and I was thinking,
Oh
it's
no,
coming back. Polio's
Yeah.
coming back.
Nope. Alrighty. So
My
now on
turn.
to Christine. Music.
Okay.
You could close out music, Christine. You have a really good shot at winning.
I don't feel lucky though. So
Do ya? Punk.
Let's see here.
be easy.
Be easy.
Yes.
I don't even know.
Oh, we're off to
Almost
Okay.
don't want to give you this. Recorded. Who recorded the 1989 hit Black Velvet?
Black
Black
Velvet.
Velvet. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember. I know the song. I'm just like, what is your name? I don't remember right now.
I can't think of her name right now either.
And there's probably no way to get a hint. Is it like so painfully obvious?
Not to me.
No, okay.
Not at all.
You know the song, 100%. You know the song. Hold on, 1 second, because I can get away playing a couple of seconds of this. With,
No.
Oh no.
No. Oh, okay.
I'm saying for the.
Oh yeah, no. You know the song.
I can even see her face. Like I'm just like, yeah. I'm just gonna. Janis Joplin.
No.
It's not, but I don't know.
Alana Miles.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Who would that be?
Not gotten that.
Like I said, we all know the song. No one knows the name. It's one of the
Seeing like the
like one hit wonder types.
yeah, hearing on the radio, seeing the music videos. Like I know her face. I know what she sounds like. I just don't know her name.
All right, my turn. Sports.
I just wanted to see if you
Oh
had any.
no,
marked.
I don't have any
Mm,
sports yet.
Okay.
Is it an easy one? Is it Babe
It's
Ruth?
probably hockey or something.
No, it's NBA.
Oh,
Who has played more minutes in the NBA than any other player?
who played more? Was
Is
it?
that
It's crap.
Oh. Okay.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes.
Oh, is it really?
It
yes.
is.
And I knew he was gonna get it. He's just that
There's
good.
another
Market.
Hakeem Olajuwon kept coming up in my brain, and I was trying to tell myself it's not him. It was the name that I just said. but I was having trouble getting it out. I have one of each. That's a bingo. Can I say how much I love that movie? It is a great pastime of many a gamer to kill Nazis, and watching a movie where they just do it, no holds barred. I love it. I love Inglourious Bastards. Anyways,
It's Brian's turn.
it is Brian's turn.
Fraggle Rock.
Okay, what tabloid talk show fostered shouting and violence on stage to great success?
Jerry Springer.
Ding ding.
Okay.
Recently passed.
Yeah, he
Jerry
just
Springer.
passed.
Yep.
That's right.
It was governor of Michigan, Minnesota, or mayor of a city. I think he was like mayor of Minneapolis or something. He was in politics. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. He was in politics for a bit. Christine's turn. How's it going, chat? I can't read chat, but Mahia reads in the chat is assistant producer Janet, which you can see on screen right now. He'll be reading chat to us.
She already cleared pop culture.
You
Yeah,
already
could
cleared
you-
pop.
Yeah, it's fun again.
The answer is pop-up video.
Pop-up video. Pop.
Sport.
Yeah, sports.
Sports ball.
All right, here we go. In what year did Gary Bettman become the NHL commissioner? 1985, 1993, or 1997?
What's
Gary Bettman.
He's the
Bettman.
freaking boss of the NHL that we all hate with a passion, and I don't know why he's still. Oh wait, they made money.
In what year did he become the commissioner of the NHL? 85, 93, or 97?
I'm going to say 93.
And you would be correct.
Good job, baby.
I guessed.
I mean,
That's a good guess.
It
It's
felt
a
like a
legitimate
good
strategy.
Yeah.
It was. You knew since he's still in the position. You figure it had to probably be 93 or 97.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a good guess because most people probably would have went with 97 because it's now 2023. You know?
Yeah.
Anyways, my turn. I need music, sports, and pop culture.
Kyle and I are tied.
Mm-hmm.
And considering how many you've gotten right, it's surprising you haven't just won at this point.
Pop culture.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What?
God. Who was president of the United States during Operation Desert Storm?
Come on.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. H.W.
Yeah. George W. Yeah, it's just George Bush is what it says, but obviously, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you get all the easy
Uh,
answers. This is a travesty. Or easy questions.
That is rough. Some of
Name of the
them
game.
are ridiculously hard, especially sports. Because I know enough about football for big names, but if it's not hockey or the Atlanta Braves, I'm not going to know much of anything else. Music for Brian, you still need that?
Mhm.
Okay. What former? Oh, sorry, that's TV. Music. Here we go. Which heavy metal band? That's debatable. Which heavy metal band hits with Dr. Feelgood or had hits with Dr. Feelgood and
Motley
Home Sweet
Crue.
Home? There you go.
Any questions about metal bands? I'll get 'em.
Wait, so
Sorry,
Kyle
after-
said that's debatable.
Motley
Brian, do you
Crue's
agree
legit.
with that?
I would
Okay,
call them metal. I wouldn't.
I'm not a huge Crew fan, but their early stuff is really heavy.
That's
they
true.
shifted
That's true.
like every band.
That's true.
And went more glam.
Absolutely
but-
fair.
Virginia
Absolutely
says that
fair.
ain't metal.
I mean,
thanks.
Look,
Mom.
I'm a.
I
Love
would
you.
call it. I would still call them. Like I
Calls it
said,
hairband. She calls it hairband.
it is. But
And they-
hair
and they
metal.
definitely-
hair metal's a thing.
Yes.
I'll agree that they definitely went. I won't disagree with that.
Yeah.
But I'm a metal guy. I like Megadeth and Metallica.
Yeah.
the death metal bands, Opeth, and
some Dimmu Borgir.
I'll dabble.
You know who I don't like? I cannot stand Type O Negative. And our good mutual friend, no, you didn't know Scott the way like Jake Morbid and I did. I don't remember if Jake a Type O Negative. I think Jake
listen
liked
to him, but I'm not like
Typo.
a big
I couldn't
fan.
I couldn't stand them, man. Good old Morbid. You know, I talk to Morbid, like text him regularly now. So. Old friend, all of us knew, a dear friend to all of us, was one of my groomsmen actually at our wedding, and we had lost touch. Tragedy had happened, and we eventually reconnected, and that was really good because Morbid was a good friend. Introduced us to a lot of cool movies and music.
Some King Diamond, and Merciful Fate,
Macabre.
Yeah.
All right. Sports to Christine? Nope.
Nope.
Close.
Spin again.
You just need two more. Jeez.
No, I need 3.
Oh, 3. I see at the top. All right. You need movies, TV and music. I still have 2 lifelines.
Movie.
Yep. Movies.
All right. Movies. Ooh. I wonder if you know this.
Is that ooh? Yeah, I was about to ask.
This is one I know, but who directed the movie Fargo?
Oh.
I would not know that.
Oh.
Who directed the movie
Film
Fargo?
buffo.
Yeah.
So
this is one I would know.
We have a room on our we have a room in our Discord server. Link should be in the description box if you guys want to join our back catalog reactions, like reactions to shows that have already been out. Those usually go up on our Discord for limited early access, but we have a room called the Hoity Toity Room, and it's just for films personally loved by Joseph Chandler Medina.
I don't understand how I got that designation. I don't like hoity-toity films mostly. I don't know where this perception
I like that
came
qualifier
from.
mostly.
Well, because I don't. I can't think of the last hoity-toity movie I liked was maybe Everything Everywhere All at Once, but everyone loved that. I can't think of it. The previous movie, the last movie, the movie.
And that's why it exists, because it's just me nitpicking and I could do it.
What no.
Well, you also you did go to film school to be fair, so
That's
you already
true.
have that.
That's
you already
true.
have that like hoity-toity
I've never even
gene
watched it.
within you. You know.
Yeah, just it was like one of those things.
Actually,
just
I've
like,
never
oh,
watched
yeah,
it
I'll give
either.
Yeah.
Oh my
really?
Fargo?
God!
Never
Did you already
Okay.
tell her
watched
the
it.
answer?
No, he didn't say the answer.
Same. I'll give you a hint. Same duo that did Burn After Reading, right? Yeah. With Brad Pitt and George Clooney. Clooney's building the sex swing in the basement. Your mom and us watched that movie here.
I don't know.
You liked
Here,
it,
I have a hint
Mom,
that's
if you're
definitely
still
gonna help
on.
you. There's a hint
right?
that's gonna help you. It is this duo. This duo is the reason why Bill Murray signed on to the Garfield movie.
That doesn't help her out.
I know it doesn't,
say
but
it,
it's just a
just
fun
say it.
fact.
Okay. Really? I didn't
It's a
know
Coen
that.
film.
It's the Coen brothers.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. We did. My mother-in-law came and visited, and we watched Burn After Reading. It's a great movie. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a hilarious movie. Loved it.
Sorry.
So
Well,
the thing of the bit of trivia for the Garfield movie is that Bill Murray, as you know, reclusive dude, he generally doesn't take a lot of movies. However, the Garfield movie came, on his radar, and he saw that it was written by Joel Cohen, who he mistook for Joel Cohen, and that is the reason why he took on that movie.
Wow. That is great. Cool. All right, let's continue on. I think one of these.
By the way, I asked chat who they think is going to win, and Kyle, Virginia says you're going to win. So
we'll see. I do have 2 left. Music, Brian.
I'm not even. No, it's
Or no,
it's
you read to me. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I need music.
In 1987, who covered the song I Think We're Alone Now? God, reaching the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100.
I actually don't remember their
Are
name.
you
I
serious?
think I know this one. Oh, I was right.
I
said
Think We're Alone Now.
Covered it?
Yes.
I got another
It's not-
cover a couple years
Okay,
back.
but cover or versus parody, that's the thing.
No, it's a cover. It's not a
Okay,
parody.
'cause-
1987.
Because I was thinking Al's, I think I'm
I don't want to help you, but also don't overthink this one.
Yeah,
I don't. That's the thing.
Oh, you don't even know?
No, I know the song. Of
Okay.
course I do, but I'm drawing a serious blank on the
Gotcha.
on the artist 100%. I'm
Good.
wondering if my dad.
I
I'm
know,
wondering-
right?
I have 2
Oh,
lifelines
this tastes
left.
delicious.
I'm wondering if Dad
Yeah.
knows, because I used Google.
He might know that.
My dad
Your
might
dad's
know.
probably
My dad
gonna
would know this.
Let's call
Can't
let's call
Get this.
let's call my father.
That's a great question.
know,
Ask your
right?
dad.
I was gonna be, what are you doing up so late, Kyle?
Yes, son.
Okay, too
Okay,
loud.
sorry. Hey, Dad, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Okay. Got a question for you. This is from music, and Christine's gonna read the question out to you. Okay.
Oh, I hope I can do it.
Okay. In 1987, who covered the song I Think We're Alone Now, reaching the top spot on the Billboard 100, Hot 100?
Tiffany.
Yep.
Yep.
Thanks,
Thank
Dad.
you.
I really appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, love you. Good night.
This is how stupid I am. That I'm like that. Is that the whole person's name, Tiffany? But I
Tiffany,
guess
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
That's okay.
No.
That's just
Like she was like a quintessential pop artist there. Do you know? Did you watch How I Met Your Mother?
Oh,
Did you
God,
watch
no.
that? Oh God!
Oh.
When Robin is in her pop star phase, it was kind of like partly inspired by like Tiffany and
Okay.
she was in
and-
the music video.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and yeah, so go ahead and mark that.
Yep.
I always just think
So-
of 10 Cloverfield Lane, the trailer for that. Whenever I think
Mm,
of that song, which is probably one as a really good trailer. Y'all should look up that trailer for 10 Cloverfield Lane.
the movie was
Yeah.
good. I enjoyed the
Yeah,
movie.
movie was good too. Yeah.
John Goodman. I liked him in Red State. Kevin Smith's
Yeah,
Red State.
same vibes. Like as far as like
Mhm.
that was like his mini horror phase.
You
his
need
low
music?
budget horror phase.
Yeah.
the music is cleared. That's the
Music
only-
is cleared?
That's the only thing. I've
Christine, do you need music anymore? Yeah, okay, so
I
you
do.
still do. Okay. Because I'll start taking things off if we've all cleared them. I only need sports.
Sports go sports. Athletics are number one.
TV.
Participants are
All right.
heroes. Go
You need it?
team,
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Brian's TV. Maybe who played Charles on the sitcom Charles in Charge?
Oh my gosh.
I can give you a slight
Right.
hint, but it's this would be a tough hint.
It's like I know the face, but the name.
He's been relatively politically
I
active
know.
recently. Okay.
I said I know who it is. I just
Okay.
don't- my
I'll
gosh.
give you one more. SB is the initials.
You gave it away though. Scott Baio.
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna take it.
Take it and like it.
Did with that chat.
Ass face.
I try to help you out too.
That's true.
I did help
And
you
he's
with
way
MC Hammer.
he's way behind.
Yeah. That's true.
The MC Hammer.
Now-
they
now,
have, like some of the questions that went your way were really hard. so
Trust me on this. Whenever we get to where we can make some stakes, there's no helping you guys.
yeah.
All right. For Christine, you need 3 more still.
Mm-hmm. Kyle needs one more.
Sorry.
You should be. TV. Yeah, go ahead.
TV for Christine. Brian.
Oh,
Sorry.
right.
You looked over at me and said
I
TV.
know, right?
So.
I don't know what I was thinking. How bad?
How bad is
That's
his
a
eyesight?
yeah, well, that's bad
yeah,
too.
that's because I saw this thing.
I'm gonna veto this
Okay.
because it's confusing
Let me see.
in my opinion.
I don't mind if you.
I
what
seriously,
is
in my
TV?
opinion.
It's TV.
Oh yeah. What is the significance of 227 in the sitcom of the same name?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, it's the apartment. It's the
apartment,
Jenkins's
but
apartment
that's a
number.
weird
Yeah, that's
question.
Yeah,
Am I-
go ahead.
Yay.
I'm down
I
with
agree.
that. Go.
I get another chance.
All right,
Thank
Ne-
you.
next TV.
What?
This is ridiculous. I hope you know this. What science fiction series by J. Michael Straczynski featured a space station,
She does
Vorlons,
not know.
Centauri,
She does
and the
not
Psi
know.
Core?
Think of all the big sci-fi shows.
You don't know this?
Think of all the big sci-fi shows from the 80s, 90s, and think about the one JMS, J. Michael Straczynski did. I've been talking about it recently with Breaking Geek.
This would be I've referenced it in all of our live streams as a joke. Remember, every single live stream we've done, I've referenced it. Whenever my mic would go out, I'd say I was talking about this show.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I don't
I have
remember.
the poster on my wall, but I don't think you've seen it.
What a bummer.
I know, right?
Could we give her a multiple choice? No, you don't want to even give her a multiple choice.
There's no more
'Cause
lifelines
could,
either.
I could.
She's out
I
of
could name-
lifelines.
I don't have any
Here
more
you go.
lifelines.
You think that would
Bummer.
You think that would give it away? Even if it was in a multiple choice.
Okay, maybe.
I got.
I don't know
three.
what place I would put it.
I got three. You want
Okay.
me? You want me?
I
to,
got a couple.
you want me to say it?
Okay.
You've got Sequest, Farscape, Babylon 5.
I think it's Babylon 5. Yeah.
It's about-
There you
Yay!
go. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Thank
Space
you.
Above and Beyond.
So
Space
Oh,
Above
that would have
and
been a
Beyond.
good. That would have been. I threw Sequest in there to be like kind
That's a
of
good
bait,
one. Same
'cause-
era.
Yeah. All right, guys. I just need sports, so I'm not rolling.
okay.
What team?
I have chat left, so
What wrestler was known for wearing face paint and
Oh,
tying
God.
ribbons
I'm
around
so
his
so-
arms?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Effing S. How are you
I'm so
getting these
sorry.
questions?
This is my dad's favorite wrestler. It's the Ultimate
Yes,
Warrior.
it's the Ultimate Warrior.
I'm so sorry.
And he won.
That's the ball
You
game.
win with a wrestling question.
Yeah.
I watch more wrestling.
I win with a wrestling question.
What was the next
To
Bring
be
it.
fair,
Yeah.
to be fair, you and I grew up
Yeah,
watching
sure.
the same amount of wrestling,
Yes.
which is when he was wrestling. Yeah, I met the Ultimate Warrior when I was too young to actually remember it.
Really?
Came to Fort Lewis, Washington, or maybe it was in Tacoma itself, but it was while we were while Dad was stationed there. I saw like a Saturday night recording
That's
with a
cool.
cage match with Honky Tonk Man, and a few others. I think Jimmy Superfly was even there still. Like this is
Snooker.
like 1988, 89.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. Crazy. Well, guys, that was a lot of fun. Christine only needed 2. Brian, how many more did you need?
4.
You needed 4. Okay, not too bad. Did you guys enjoy that?
No, it was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun, and I can bring back chat. Jammer, how do you think you did? How would you have fared? Do
Oh,
you think you
I would not
do you
have
think you could have
won.
won?
No. Too many sports and music questions. Those are. I have 2
Mhm.
Achilles heels. I guess I have 2 feet, so that makes sense. And those are both of them. So no, I would not have done well.
So you have no leg to stand on.
Exactly.
My mom says my dad is barfing too. What? That's so messed up.
When you got the Buffy question, I was ready to call
I'm
it quits.
so
I know,
sorry.
right? I was like, you've got to be
Buffy
kidding me.
I tried my best to make sure, and honestly, I don't think we've had any of those come up in any of the games that we've played.
Well, these questions, we've come
Buffy
up with some of
questions?
these.
Some of them,
Yeah.
but not a
Buffy
lot.
has come up many times,
I don't
and so
remember
did
that one.
Tiffany. And well, Tiffany came up a few times, and you didn't
Okay.
remember.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many of these that we haven't
Gone
gone
through.
through, and I didn't recall any of the ones that I answered coming up. I think I got the Bon Jovi one once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we'll that was a lot of fun. I'd love to do more trivia. So, chat, it was rigged.
No, it's literally like he was probably going to win. Like it's that's just his dad is a history teacher, and he's really into history as well of all sorts. So yeah, like he could have been on Jeopardy, and it just hadn't happened.
Ago.
Yeah,
long time ago.
It's interesting. The will never landed on movies for me.
That does suck.
Yeah.
That does suck. And look, I have no control over that thing. I made sure that was good. Oh, this is if he would have gotten movies, this would have been his next question. In what Tarantino film are the main characters Mr. Pink, Mr.
You know
White?
God.
It'd be Reservoir, but Reservoir Dogs. But yeah.
If you had gotten one more, who received Oscar nominations for The World According to Garp, The Big Chill, and The Natural?
I know The Big Chill. I wouldn't have got that.
Glenn Close,
Oh,
Ralph Macchio, and Mr. Miyagi. Just name the movie.
Mr. Miyagi's a character.
There you go. Like these are
So painful.
Edward and Edward Scissorhands.
who is it?
Who played?
Oh, Johnny.
Who played Edward?
Johnny Depp.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like those would have been his movie questions. Like that's all I'm. Nick Cage and John Travolta. There you go. Maybe that's what we need to do is find like a movie trivia or something like that, because you're also really good at movies as well. And of course we'll look at anime, but that would have to be curated for shows we've watched and stuff like that. Well, that was a lot of fun.
I mean, isn't part of the fun trivia is that you get things you haven't watched?
Well, you could do like general knowledge, things that you would expect most people to have been exposed. Like everyone's seen an episode or two of Dragon Ball to know certain names. So sure, if you could have like a general knowledge anime quiz, sure. Yeah. I once asked ChatGPT the early days to give me some Dr. Stone trivia for an idea like this. And I was like, give me Dr. Stone trivia only from season 1. Frickin' robot spoiled part of New World for me. Bastard ass AI.
I know all these.
Marcel says
Absolutely
anime trivia is
ridiculous.
something I might be able to win.
Yeah. You used to work in the industry, so to speak. Marcel says anime trivia is something that they could potentially win at. That is indeed pretty cool. I wonder if there is like a general knowledge anime quiz out there, with the things that you expect people to kind of.
Like you said, if there's a way to, it'd be cool to do it with chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
if there's a way we could do that.
Yeah. But it, like I said, it's kind of like trying to avoid spoilers.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's the thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a lot of fun, guys, and it was a 2-event type stream announcing our panel at Anime Expo, AVR at AX.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So I'm pretty stoked about it. It's been great having Brian here. We got to go to do King's Dominion. That's one of all three of our favorite things. Christine and I, our honeymoon was in Orlando at Universal.
Yep.
Every deployment, when I would come home on R&R, like the little break they give us during our year in country, we would go to Cedar Point.
Yep.
Which was a lot of fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Love Cedar Point.
Oh
Yeah.
God, so good.
What was our record?
What was Brian and I went on a dude's trip to Cedar Point. Do I have a MAL? Yes, I do have a MAL. It's not completely updated. But make a quiz based on that. That's
Do people call it MAL?
That's something
I've never heard
to
anyone
look
say that
at.
before.
I do. I think I've heard someone say it before. I don't know. Army, we pronounce acronyms and acrostics or whatever word it is when you can pronounce it. So I'm just used to doing that. I put everything into shortened versions and try to pronounce it. What was I gonna look up?
how many rides we rode.
Oh yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah. I actually have that spreadsheet still to this
Oh my
to this day.
gosh.
Dude, no, this was an accomplishment.
There was no one there. Basically, we were
No
able to get
one
on
there.
We only stopped because of the pain.
Pretty much. We went out with the purpose to ride as many rides as we possibly could in a single day, and they had to be like thrill rides and roller coasters. You couldn't count like the sky ride or anything like that. So on the Monday we rode 15 because you got sick after riding which one was it called?
Spins and flips.
Yeah. I don't know what the Max Air, because we only rode that one on Monday. Tuesday we rode 26 rides. 26 rides on some of the biggest, fastest, most intense roller
We
coasters
did the winning force like 3 times back
in
to
a
back.
row, because we got in an hour early. And there was that cute girl that we met at the dinner, and I tried to play have you met Brian? I even distracted the mom for you, man. I was like texting Christine about it too.
Yeah.
There was a hockey game. The Penguins were playing and I can actually change this right here. The Penguins were playing the New York Rangers, and I was wearing my Pens hat, I think it was, or a Pens shirt. Anyways, and they were New York fans, and BS'd with us about that. They were staying at the resort, and yeah, man, it's all right. It's all good. It's all right. It's all good. I tried. I don't get the chance to play wingman, where everyone is married in the army. So, and I'm not gonna play wingman for someone to cheat. So
Yeah.
But yeah. So it was fun. Good trip. Theme parks are like our jam. But Marcel, definitely either join our Discord or drop a DM at that Kyle Malone on Twitter if you use that. And if you are interested in kind of working with that, we would love to work with that. Yeah. Because I don't know what is my name on Mal. Actually, I'll tell you that. Maybe you can look it up by that. That's how little I do try to update shows that we are watching, or at least that I and Christine are watching, but I'm not always on point with it, and I don't remember the name for it. Phoenix Adune 85, FENIX, which is from StarCraft, and Adune also from StarCraft, ADUN, and the number 85, because yes, I am that old that all of my screen names sound like they came from 1995.
Yes, from like edgy goths from the 90s.
Oh my god. I had a trench coat. We all did, because our dads did. Did you wear your dad's trench? Me and CJ, I've told you about CJ from Georgia. We did, and this was before Columbine. This is going back way before Columbine, but because that was a trend that they did use in that tragedy. But yeah,
I can never.
I never really had a goth phase though. I was punk. I still am, but just don't put in the effort. I have reached Tim Armstrong punk. He's all bearded up and just kind of like you. That's where I'm at now.
Yeah. My dad said it was a phase. It's not.
Same clothes, same stuff.
He even lifted up his shirt yesterday, like showing off his
My
belt. Yeah.
That still sets off the alarms every time I walk through one.
Have you not learned to take it off? Walking through those things?
No, they don't ask you to. Oh, they don't
Yeah.
always ask you to. Like at the airport, yeah, but like at theme parks, they're usually just like, "Oh, is it a belt?" And you show them, and
They're like,
dude, this is a like Hot Topic studded leather belt. Like I've had it for like a decade plus. Like I am that guy. So Anyways, guys, it's been fun having Brian here. Unfortunately, he does have to return home, but we will be seeing him in a few weeks out in Los Angeles. We will be bringing you guys as much content as possible. We'll be doing our Mushoku Tensei reaction for the first episode of season 2. We will be doing that out in Los Angeles. So we'll be getting you guys things. I hope those watching on replay, if not those in the room, any that can make it out there. We really look forward to seeing you guys. We'll keep you guys posted. And hopefully, this is the start of us being able to go to other conventions and things like that. And that's all thanks to you guys that tune in episode after episode, stream after stream, to watch and support us. So I really appreciate it. We love you, Mom. Have a wonderful night.
Love you. Thank you.
Christine, anything you want to say tonight?
Just had a lot of fun. Looking forward to Anime Expo and hope to see you there.
Brian?
Yeah, come out, check us out at Anime Expo. Yeah, this was fun. Definitely have to do it again at some point.
And check out Brian's channel, Pulp Mythos, here on YouTube. Link in the description box below. Assistant producer Janet, thank you so much tonight. Do you want to say anything?
Pleasure.
Do you want to plug your books again or your podcast here on the GenreVerse?
Yeah. So I do a podcast every week called Breaking Geek Radio. It usually airs on Fridays or sometimes Saturdays, depending on when we're able to actually complete it. And then my new channel, Mahia Reads, you can check out mahiabooks.com, MAGIA-books.com. It's YA fantasy stuff, so check it out.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much once again for tuning in, for all the support, for watching on replay. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you guys on the next video. Bye.